On today's For Your Money, we are diving right into part 3 of our 3-part Annuities series. And with us, the master of that series is Adam Wolf. He is one of the area's leading financial advisors, and he joins us every Monday here on River City Live so that we can talk about your retirement and make sure that you get to do it exactly the way you've always thought you could. And Adam, we've had parts 1 and 2, and I've been taking notes. So I thought maybe I'd read to you some of the notes I've taken, and then we can proceed from there if that's okay. All right, so far we've learned that annuities are an insurance product for people to use in retirement. Correct?
Yes,
okay.
Correct.
And then I wrote, they can be used to replace a traditional pension and provide guaranteed lifetime income for retirees. And they have evolved tremendously in recent years, which has millions of older Americans turning to them for security in retirement like never before. And so I went ahead and put those notes up there so everybody could see.
Outstanding.
I took notes for everybody. Wasn't that nice of me?
Wonderful.
Okay, so where do we leave off? Because I know a lot of people are concerned, though, that annuities are going to just tie up your money. So what do you say to that?
Yeah, not necessarily. So that some of the ones that are out there, like immediate annuities, those are ones that you turn the money over and invest with the insurance company, and they promise a payment for the rest of your life, and that money is sort of gone if you die early. So you have to be careful with what kind of annuities you use, but there are lots of them out there that give you access to a portion of that money for a set period of time, and then after that time, you know, you can use it however you want to. So it's just a tool to use in a diversified overall portfolio. Mutual funds, stocks, bonds, managed accounts, and also annuities could play a great role in a retirement plan.
What does happen to the money, though, if you would pass away?
Okay, so most of the ones out there, whoever your beneficiary is, your primary beneficiary, it would go passes, whatever's left, passes to them. So the insurance company does not keep the money except for those immediate annuities, which I just explained.
Okay, so that's why you have to be so careful, because there are very different kinds out there. So, you know, when we're talking about annuities, and we started this all off by talking about pensions and how they're just not what they once were. And so a lot of people are turning to annuities so that they would have that steady stream. And so give us some final takeaways for this 3rd part of the series.
Yeah, a lot of the ways annuities can work, it's obviously for guaranteed income and having income and principal protection in retirement. So there's also reasonable growth potential with a lot of annuities, but with principal protection as well. So there are ways to grow, not to compare with the stock market and large double-digit returns, but mid-single-digit returns can be had from annuities, but there are caveats and drawbacks. So you have to weigh the pros, you have to weigh the cons, and it has to be within an overall plan, not just something sold to you like a lot of annuities are out there.
So what's great about what you offer folks when they do come in and have a consultation with you is you are one of the people that does know the difference between this annuity and that, and whether or not even an annuity is a good idea, because it very likely could be that you have a different route planned for somebody.
Correct.
Look at their portfolio.
There's a lot of advisors out there who handle the money management, the stocks, bonds, and they don't necessarily know annuities. And at our company, we know both, so we're able to help people with both. It's based on your plan first, and then whatever is implemented to your plan, we help with.
Well, if you still have questions for Adam, what you can do is set up a complimentary, that's very generous of you, Adam, a complimentary retirement consultation, and you will have the opportunity then to ask all of your questions in a private one-on-one meeting to be sure that you're on the right track for a secure and happy retirement. But slots are limited, so you want to call now. I'm going to give you the number. It's 232-8760-904. 232-8760, and there are 2 locations for Wolf Retirement in Jacksonville and also one in Clay County to make it really easy for you. Well, I feel like even though you gave us plenty of information, there's so much more that I would need to sit down and talk with you one-on-one about, and hopefully if that's the same way you feel, you'll make that call today.